This is in honor of breast cancer awareness, as well as it's just kind of fun to have a tink out, which is what this is called. So we're going to be live here in just a few minutes once the game gets started, but wanted to get this up and running, make sure we're all set, and we'll be back in just a few minutes with what it means for Prolink today. Caleb, can you hold that? Down one knee. Down on one knee. Down on one knee. Huh? No, you can't tell me what to do.
Tell her to jump, she's gonna punch you in your face.
Might want to move that.
All right, here comes game time. High fives, low fives, jumping fives. What can we make them do? Let's find out. Woo! Woo! Woo!
To who, me?
My daughter is so tall she didn't even have to jump. She just reached her hand up and said high five. Children, they just keep growing.
You just got tall jeans. I don't know what to tell you.
For some people, I do.
Yeah, not for me.
It's all right. That's just that's how you are in life. Nothing wrong with that.
Made me short is what you did.
All right, Prolink getting ready to take the court up front today. Let's see how we're going to start this one off. Looks like we got Reagan on the right side. Piper, of course, will get substituted out in a minute. Lexi's up front. Left-hand side is Olivia. In the back row, we have Carly. Piper and Alara. Today we're playing, it's Prolink versus AVA Arsenal. Excited to have everybody here today. As I mentioned earlier, if you're just joining us, we are here today for Prolink volleyball at the Orange County Convention Center here in Orlando, Florida. It is a beautiful 92 degrees out. Alara opening serve. Here we go. We're underway. Arsenal handles it. Lexi goes up for the block. Cy handles it. Gets there. Reagan with the spike. Back corner. Will she make it? They hit it. Ooh, they are still playing it. Bringing it back over. Nice, easy. Carly and Cy not talking. Lexi and Cy not talking. Reagan tries to hit it over. Not quite able to.
They have to communicate on those balls.
They do have to communicate. All right, beautiful 92 degrees, 52% humidity. In other words, it's hot. Arsenal to serve. Really good block of being able to see the serve coming. Alara sets. Olivia sends it over. Diving save by number 11 there. Spike, Carly. Oh, Carly Alara almost pulled it off. It is definitely loud here today in the convention center.
I can barely hear my own thoughts.
Seriously. Good view of the serve block. All right, Reagan there. Alara sets it beautifully to Lexi. Lexi, hard spike, gets the kill. Coach Cajun super happy there on the side with that one. Absolutely jumped for joy. This will give Reagan a chance to serve. Girls singing, serve it up from the sidelines. First serve, Reagan, right down the line. Beautiful serve, flat, right over the net. Back row spike, Reagan missed that. She doesn't even know how she missed it.
She tried hitting the ball like from the left side, so getting behind and trying to bump it like that.
No, that would do it. Reagan and Oriana substitute. Pink out here at the convention center. So many teams, girls, everybody's got a little bit of pink somewhere in honor of just it looks cool, but also breast cancer. So breast cancer awareness. There's the serve. Side had a nice curve to it. Alara tips it over. Good quick thinking by Alara. Inside hitter bumps it over. Oriana's right there. Alara sets it to Carly. Carly up, pushes it, and finds the hole for the kill. She put it right where we usually get burned. Absolutely great placement by Carly. Piper substituted in for Cy. Lexi to serve. The girls all decked out in glitter and glitter and glitter. Did I mention glitter?
Maybe I should put some in my hair,
Lexi's first
too.
serve cross court gets tipped. That's an ace.
ACE.
That's what we like to see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Girls singing, serve it up from the sideline. Ref says you're clear to serve. Lexi's second. Nice cross court again. Ooh, unfortunately a little too powerful.
3-4.
4-3 enemy. Arsenal.
I don't know what the opposite coach is doing, but she's got something on her board.
Yeah, she's telling them what to do, I think. Nice, easy serve size there, though. Alara bumps it. Olivia tries to hit it over with a one hand. Their coach is actively coaching them on that side. We should go down and spy and relay the answers to our team. There's the nice, easy serve. Finds the hole in front of Oriana. This looks like a team that's got pretty good control of their service. Especially when you got a coach telling them where to put the ball. You can see she's looking at the coach, getting direction. Ref saying not cleared to serve yet. All right, we are clear. Nice, easy floater to Carly. Carly to Oriana with the save. Cy hits it hard. Did she get it over?
Nope.
Oh, good try, though.
They gotta be a bit more ready for the serves. Their serves are really good today.
Yeah, it was just a little bit above her head, so she couldn't quite get her hands up under it. 7-3. All right, Oriana. Cy with a diving save. Piper. They handle it. They're going to their outside hitter again. This time Cy's there. Alara pops it this time over to Carly. Carly with the up spike and gets the kill.
With that, let's go.
Good job by Carly getting up and pushing that through their block. 8-4, or 4-8. Our coach giving direction on where to put the ball as well. Gets the ace for Olivia.
What a serve.
See our coach on the right-hand side telling her where to put it, what number to hit it to, or what slot. All right, Olivia again. Now we're waiting for Clarence to serve.
Waiting for the okay.
Oh, we have a rotation problem. We are out of rotation. That's the call, moving the ball to the other side. Coach Cajun arguing that they missed a move, not us. We're going to see how this turns out in a second. Meanwhile, we can enjoy the socks the two coaches are wearing.
I don't think anyone's going to be looking at the socks of our coaches.
Still trying to see, I mean, I don't know who's out of order. It looked right. 5-8, Prolink losing.
The other team has really good service. Their serves. There we go.
They
Words
do.
are hard.
So what's the call? The call is overturned. We were not out of rotation. It was a scoring error, giving the ball back to Olivia.
Hey, we take what we can get.
We will. We're going to call that an unofficial official timeout. All right, cleared the serve. Olivia, nice jump serve. Unfortunately, that delay iced her.
We got two substitutes.
Double substitution, Kate for Alara and Hope for Olivia. All right, so right in front of you, right to left. Hope, Carly, Cy, Oriana. Up front, Piper, and then Kate on the far left-hand side. There's the serve, does not clear the net because that net is
Too high.
too high. Substitution, Oriana for Reagan. All right, Carly will be serving from the far right side of the court. Up front now you have Kate, Reagan, and Piper. Midfield, Cy, and Hope. Carly serve. Gets it over the net. I don't know how they got there. Piper goes up for the block. Good hit from her part. Behind the hit hand, Carly pops it up to Hope. Hope gives it to Piper. Piper spikes it towards the back row. They're going to send it forward, though. Hard hit and out.
Nice.
O-U-T.
Out.
Out. Carly gets the point. 7-9. Prolink still down to Arsenal. There's a nice serve flat right over the net. They're going to handle it with their outside hitter. Outside hitter spikes it and gives it right back to Carly. Carly gives it to Hope with Kate behind her. Gets the kill! Kate with a kill bouncing off the block.
We got some great points going on right now.
Yes, we do. 8-9. Carly to go again. There's the serve flat. Unfortunately, she caught the side of it. You saw the ball kind of rotated off to the left, spun a little bit counterclockwise, and that's what caused it to hit the net and fall in.
Even Carly realized what she's done, and she's telling the coach that.
Yep. Ready for the return. Here's the serve. Right at Cy. Cy pops it to Hope. Hope gives it to Piper, who spikes it. They handle it, though. They're going to their far side hitter, but, somehow got that over. Reagan, Hope, Cy. Cy gets it over the net. Here comes the return. It's a push.
That's out.
Hope should have let that go.
Hope.
Hope's there this time. She pops it to Carly. Carly gives it to Reagan. Reagan with a hard spike. Ooh, diving save. Size there. Gives it to Hope, who gives it back to Reagan. Reagan has to bump it over. It was so close. Piper goes up for the block, gets the tip. Ooh, Carly and Cy both dive. Neither of them can get there. That's a touch and then out.
Hope has to be paying attention to where she is in the court.
Yep, sometimes we all make mistakes. Plus, it would have been close, and you're making that a snap-second decision. Oh, Cy was like, I want it, no, I'm going to let it go. But by then her hand was already up. It's all right. It's 8-12. Arsenal ahead.
Got good community. Carly trying to talk to Cy about that it's okay, I think.
Yeah. She's either saying that or she's saying which one of them should get it next time.
Have to call it.
It's hard. I mean, that one's a hard one. But I agree. In general, call the ball. All right, we have another kind of official, unofficial timeout. As looks like the sideline is really struggling to keep up with the movements of the teams, the scoring and the rotations.
Arsenal doing some type of TikTok dance.
Yeah, they're really struggling over there. Think they finally got it? All right, we finally got it. We're back. Girls move to the center to try to block the server. There's the service. Right at Cy. Cy bumps it. Hope did a great dive. Nearly took out the whole table. The ref is worried about her. Is she okay? It looks like she's fine, but wow, she dove for that.
Hey, she wanted the ball.
All right, there's the serve. Cy pops it straight up. Hope pops it to Piper. Piper spikes it towards the back. They handle it. Outside hitter goes for the hard hit, and that is in, unfortunately. Caught the back, but it was in. Three Prolink coaches on the side, all with different facial expressions. Another right to Cy. Cy bumps it. Hope's right there, gives it to Reagan. Reagan's up with a hard spike. Ooh, unfortunately too hard. Out the back of the court.
I think stress is starting to hit to them.
Think they're losing it? They're losing the mental game?
Yeah.
All right, let's see if we can get this ball back right here then and change that. There's the serve. Cy lets it go. Called out. And
what's it called? The ref accidentally called the wrong side.
Okay, that's why I was very confused. I was like, she called it out, but she called it in. What was the decision?
Accidental mess up on the ref part.
Well, according to the score, it is still their ball and their point.
Well, we also know the sidelines have been having trouble, so let's wait just a second as the second ref goes back over.
So it looks like the main ref has overruled the line judge and called it in. 16-8, Arsenal ahead. Cy, diving attempt to save. Kate tries to go for it. The ref she grabbed it and called it out. All right, we got to get that ball back right here.
8-17.
Nice pop and easy for Cy. Cy sends it up to Hope. Hope sends it over to Reagan. Reagan, hard spike. Too hard again, unfortunately. That is out the backside of the court. Coach Cajun giving her some coaching from the sideline. Cy's there again. Hope, this time we're going to Kate. Kate pushes it over. Lots of spin on that one. I believe that's double touch. Yep, double touch. That returns the ball to Prolink. Side to serve. Lexi has substituted in for Piper. (18 to 9). Beautiful serve from Sai. Right over. Middle hitter's going for it. Nice hard hit. Finds the back corner. Sai and Carly both looking at who was going to get that. Cajun saying, hey, if you think you want it, call it and get it. Because it looked like Carly pulled back there waiting for Sai to get it. Reagan. Hope. Lexi. Good try from everybody there, though.
It's not looking too great. It's 9 to 20 right now.
Well, our first set is always our worst. Reagan pops it nice and high. Sai's there using her whole body. Carly with the back of the court spike. They're going to have to do the same, and they do. Give it back to Sai this time. Hope's there, pushes it over. We have a net call. Looks like Hope caught the net on that one.
Yeah. As I said, they're all starting to get mental already.
It's all right. Like I said, our first one's always our worst. Reagan, Lexi. Well, it really almost took out Lexi's head, but that's a hard one. She had to get all the way down. You see how far in that squat Reagan had to get to even get her hand on that ball? 9 to 22.
Very low, very low.
All right, Carly gets the first one.
To Hope.
Hope gives it to Kate behind her. Kate pushes it. Unfortunately, didn't quite get it over the net. It ran down the net and in on our side.
We are not doing very hot.
We're having a rough one here. 9 to 23. Reagan gets down. Good job by her. Hope's there. Carly sends it flying over. Return bump. Kate sends it up to Hope. Hope returns it to Kate from behind. Kate hits it and gets a kill. Kate able to push it through the double block. That'll have Kate and Alara substituting and Hope and Olivia substituting, with Alara to serve. Alara will be serving from the right side of your screen. Arsenal ready to receive. There's the service.
Nice serve.
16 handles it. Maybe, not really. Off to a different court it goes.
I think I'm good for now. I'm tired.
All right, Alara again. All right, we're gonna get a set and a hit from the back row. Back row goes to Carly, who handles it perfectly. Alara comes all the way up. Reagan, put it on the other side of the pole, unfortunately. 24 to 11. We're gonna shake this one off when it's over and start over. Sai's there. Alara. Reagan tries to get it. Unfortunately, that set was a little rough. And that's the end of set one. We'll be back in just a few minutes. This break is going to be about recentering the girls and getting them to shake that first one off. Always a bad first one. That's all right. Doesn't mean we can't come back strong. I'll be back in a few minutes. All right, folks, we are back getting ready here for the initial roster verification. This is set 2. Looking forward to some great results. Got our jitters out. So on the back row, starting on the far left, just barely on camera, you have Olivia. Then it goes in the front, Lexi, then Maya, 22, Carly, 32, Cy, 21, and Alara, 9. Arsenal will be serving first. Carly bumps it, unfortunately went onto the court next to us. Carly knew exactly what she did wrong, though. Coach Cajun's like, yep, now do it right. And Carly does, sends it over. They're going to set it. Lexi went up for the spike, or the block, scares them, and they hit the net, because that net is too high. That gives Alara a chance to serve now. Alara, beautiful serve right down the pipe. Middle, pushes it. Alara dives, good try. Unfortunately, that's an Arsenal point. 2-1. All right, looks like 51 for Arsenal will be serving. Prolink looking a little frazzled already this round, or this set. That barely clears the net, but Maya's there. Olivia, left-handed spike. Oh, just barely missed it. It's always great to watch when Olivia goes up for that spike. Being left-handed, it confuses the other team, and I enjoy watching some of their faces because they're all expecting a right-hand return. All right, there's the spike. Maya pops it. Cy gets there for the save, and Maya hits it over the net, perhaps. Oh, good try. Good communication as well. Both Maya and Carly going for it. Maya clearly calling it. That was a good effort. There's the next one. Maya pops it straight up to Alara. Alara goes across to Olivia. Olivia with the spike. They block it. It lands back on the line, which is in, giving them their 5th point. 1-5. Time to settle down here. There's the serve. Cy. Carly behind her to Olivia. Olivia, another great spike cross court. They're going for their outside hitter, who gets blocked by Lexi and Maya for the point. 2-5. All right, Maya to serve. Your front row the same. Middle row the same. There's the serve from Maya. Good serve. Barely cleared the net. It was great. Outside hitter hits it, but Maya's there. Alara one pops it. Lexi tries to do it as well, but unable to. Coach Cajun doing some coaching. And now we have a substitution. Maya for Oriana. Oriana coming there in 23. There's the serve right at Oriana. Oriana pops it to Alara, who gives it to Olivia, who's moved to the other side now. Carly. Lexi. Olivia. Good teamwork, everybody. Here we go again. Outside hitter. Carly goes up for the block and tips it. Oriana to Alara, who moves it forward to Carly, who pushes it over and gets the kill. That was some great play by the girls. Great effort, great teamwork. Cy and Piper substituting. Now as Lexi gets ready to serve. Your front row at the moment, Piper, Carly, Olivia. Mid is Alara, Oriana, and Lexi on your right serving the ball. There's the serve, clears the net, and gets the ace. A-C-E, ace. Absolutely great serve. Coach telling her where to go for this one. There's the serve. Hits the slot perfectly. Their inside hitter hits it hard, but Oriana's right there. Unfortunately, it goes well wide. but Oriana was ready to receive that. That makes the score 4-7. Number 27 serves. And how high is that net, folks? Too high. That's right. 5-7. All right, Olivia in. Your front row, Reagan, Piper. Midfield, Oriana, Alara, Sai, Carly, and Hope. 23 serving, here it comes. Flat serve, Sai handles it perfectly. Hope sets it over to Reagan, who hits it hard. 23 does handle it. Going up for the block, not quite able to get there. Reagan gives it to Hope. Hope gives it to Piper. Piper spikes towards the back corner. Number 16 sets it to the middle. Piper goes up and fights for it and gets the block. Piper spikes it to the back now. They're going to set it again. Piper goes up for the block. Oh, they found the hole, though. Not for lack of trying. Some good highlights in that highlight exchange. 5-9. 23 cleared the serve. There's the serve. Barely clears the net. Piper tries to get there. Sai tries to get there. Neither are able to. Good effort. 23 is going to get the serve again. Let's see what we can do here. There's the service, barely clears the net. Carly and Hope both try for it. Unfortunately, neither able to come up with it. That makes the score 5-11. We need to get that ball back right here before this one gets any further. 11-7. Let's keep this ball moving. Carly now serving from directly in front of you. There's the serve.
For some reason it's going up, it's like cutting off. I don't know, it's probably them.
That's weird. Another point for us. All right. Carly's going to go again. Right-hand side of your screen. There's the service. That's I'm calling it an ace. A-C-E, ace. Carly will now be serving from the left-hand side of your screen. Beautiful serve. 23 hits it. They return it to their center, who puts it over, but Sai's right there. Hope sets it to Maya. Maya sends it over. They're returning the ball. There's the spike. Carly with the save. There's Hope. Hope to Reagan. Reagan sends it over. All right, get ready for the block. Good tip by Piper. Gives Carly a chance. Hope gives it back to Carly. Carly from the back with a really strong spike. Somehow they handle that, though. And they got the point. I mean, that was a well-played point, even if we don't want that.
Where's the hustle? Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe they need to quit and go back in, maybe?
That's exactly what
All right. Let's just get this ball back right here. Maya handles it. Piper with the spike towards the back corner. One-handed hit. They do save it. They're going to send it back over, but Carly's ready for it. Now Hope, Piper again. Piper gets blocked, unfortunately. Sends it right over Sai, even with her diving attempt. Not quite able to get there. It's only 1 point, though. Let's take it back right here. Prolink ready. Goes straight to Carly. Carly, Sai tries to save it. Diving attempt by Sai. Not quite able to save it, but valiant effort. All right, your front row right now is Hope, Reagan, Piper. Your back row, Maya, Cy, and Carly. Here comes the serve. They let it go. It is out. Prolink point. O-U-T, out. All righty. Let's keep this going. Cy is going to be serving from the left-hand side of your screen. It is 14-10. Cy, beautiful jump serve towards the back. They are able to handle it. Piper gets the block, or Lexi with the pipe. I missed the substitution there, so I thought it was still Piper. Lexi got up. Good block. They did push it through her, though, but good block. Right now on the front, it goes Lexi, Hope, Reagan. Your back is Maya, Carly, Cy. It's okay. We can get this one back. You're the right here. Number 11 gets ready to serve. Number 11 cleared to serve. How high is that net, folks? Say it with me. It's too high. All right, this one's still going. Alara to serve. Reagan, Olivia. Hope for Alara, or vice versa. Alara, great spinning serve over the net. Hard for them to handle. They're going to have to get it all the way over from the back row, and they cannot. Prolink point. All right, up front you have Olivia, Lexi, Maya, Cy and Carly on the side. Alara from the far right-hand side of the screen gets a beautiful ace. A-C-E, ace. Looking good there. Alara makes this a 15-13 game with Arsenal just a little ahead. Alara hits it again. They're barely able to handle that. Lexi gets up and gets the kill. Lexi with a beautiful kill as she jumps up and just puts that down their throat. 14 points for Prolink. Timeout, Arsenal. Arsenal worried now they're losing control of this game. That Prolink is getting the momentum. This timeout is all about breaking up that momentum. Meanwhile, Cajun reaffirming to the team they got this. He's serious, doesn't even have a hat on today. That's how serious he is. He's showing his wavy hair, letting everybody know, I'm for real today. You got this, girls. So we'll see what happens. As you know, timeouts have a way of changing everything. So it'll be extremely interesting to see, does Alara come back strong, or does this give Arsenal a chance to mess things up? Meanwhile, on the left-hand side, out of camera view, a bunch of dads are taking this very seriously. There's Alara, clears the net, and gets the ace. The timeout didn't work, and we have a brand new volleyball game. Alara putting the weight of the team on her shoulders, continuing to push forward. Gets another serve, clears the net. Oh, just barely out. That was beautifully placed right down the line, just a tad out of bounds. Coach Cajun smiling over there with how close it was. .51 to serve. Hard serve right at Maya. Alara pops it, gives it to Maya, who sends it right back to 51. They're going to set it to their inside hitter, Carly, with the dive. Cy hits it up high. It's going to come down to Olivia, and she does. Olivia puts it back over the net. Inside hitter now. Hard hit, finds the hole. Cy's there. Oh! Cy and Alara dove for it. Carly almost got her hand on it. Oh, that would have been intense and a great recovery. So very close. All right, 51 to serve again. 15-17, Arsenal ahead. There's the serve. Cy's like, I got this. Alara's there, tips it over, saves herself. We have a point. Crossed the line, crossed mid-court on that hit, so it didn't matter either way, but that was an Arsenal point. Cy handles it. Carly pushes it forward for Olivia. Olivia sends it to the back. They're going to their outside hitter, who struggles with it, sends it straight into the net, giving Prolink another point. That's what we like to see. Prolink still in this one, fighting back. Maya from the back to serve. Maya sends it cross court. Their libero handles it. They're going to their outside hitter, excuse me. Maya dives. Sai and Alara both dive. I don't know if you could hear that on camera, but that sounded painful here in person. Maya and Oriana are substituting out. There was a lot of slapping on that one. That sounded painful when they hit the ground, I gotta tell you. It's a back and forth game. Oh, found a hole right in front of Carly. That's a rough one. 16-20. Moment of truth right here. We really need to stop them. Can't let them get any closer to that 25 points and that victory. One of the things different here, folks, is there are 2 official refs. Generally at the tournaments that we've been to, there is the one official ref, is the one you usually see on camera standing up on the net. But on the right-hand side, where it's usually another coach, they have another official referee. Nice and lightly hit. Carly dives for it again. Unfortunately, that same hole. Unsure if they're trying to bait Carly forward so they can get it over her, or what's going on there. But we have a timeout Cajun, where again, this will be kind of an opposite discussion from the one that happened earlier. This time it will be all about Arsenal's coach telling them to keep the momentum on their side, to keep moving forward, to keep taking the points, to keep control. Prolink, on the other hand, will be talking about how to get the ball back. Any little mistakes that they've been making, maybe a misstep or two, or moving before they check to see where the ball is coming. Things like that. So that'll be the discussion going on that just wrapped up for both Prolink and Arsenal. Very important, though, that Prolink gets the ball back here. There's the serve. Carly pops it. Alara gets it. Alara gets there in time. Carly sends it over. It does get tipped. They're going to return it with their center hitter. Lots of people up for the dive. Neither Sai nor Maya could get there. That makes this both set and match point. 16 for Prolink, 24 for Arsenal. Cajun taking his last time. Hopefully I get enough of a connection this actually works. If not, I may have to find a new spot to put my camera for the next set. We'll be back again. I believe we play at 5 if memory serves. Sai handles that one. Alara sends it over to Carly. Carly pushes it. They tip it up, which gives them a save. Carly. Oh, Alara was there for that one. Good job out there. Good job. Good job. Way to be out there. Good game. Good game. Good game. Good game. Way to be out there. Good game. Way to be out there. Good job. Good job. Way to be out there. Huh? Is that why?